The box is connected, so let me just show you what happens. Ignition's not on or anything. I'm just gonna connect up that, and got a lot of dead Saabs over here. Welcome back to Living with a Classic, and even though this video is about my $500 beater Saab, we're in the Range Rover because we're gonna go to a junkyard or a pick and pull. I have one about half an hour away from my house, and see if we can get one of these boxes. In the previous video we talked about it and I called it Dice, but apparently on the earlier ones it's called Ice, which is not the song Ice Ice Baby. It's ICE control unit. Interesting thing is it's made by Lucas in the Saab, and it smells like it's been on fire. So probably the culprit. This controls pretty much everything in that car, from the wipers to the blinkers, like all the things around the car like that, and they're not working. So hopefully I can find one like these. They're supposed to have a car just like mine, 2 years older, but the exact same engine and everything. So hopefully this box is still there. It sits on your dash. I have packed some tools, other things we need. So we'll head on over to the junkyard, and I'll try my best to film there. Hopefully we can get that part and maybe find some other goodies. You never know. You know, some fun things at a junkyard. At the junkyard here, got my tools, and I found all the Saabs. Down here, looks to be it. It was red in pictures. There we go. 2-liter Saab. I really sort of wonder why it's here, because it looked very good in pictures. Oh, it's been in some sort of small impact. But we gotta go in here and get that box. And you know what? I think we're gonna grab the radio as well. Not sure if they have codes or not. We'll figure out if it might be a possibility. I don't have one. It's too bad this part is taken up here, because I did want that panel. But I got some tools. We'll dig into this and see if that control box is in there. This was an AC car, so a little bit more stuff to remove, but here it is. I've disconnected the major connector for it, and it looks pretty much the same. I hope these are long enough. Can't remember what size. I took them out with a screwdriver at home, but I just grabbed one of these quick sets with a bunch of different torques. Alright, perfect. That's the one thing about going to one of these junkyards. You gotta pick your own, or bring your own tools. And I don't want to bring too much. But hopefully it just has the same part number. I took a picture of the other one. And fingers crossed here. There we go. Looks very much the same. 45, 36, 85. Let me get my phone here. And we took a picture of it. And 45, 36, 785. Alright, looks the same. It's just, you know, on another part of it. But it is the ICE control unit. Same pinout, so hopefully that will work in my car as well. Okay, I got that part that I needed, but I'm just really wondering why the car is in here. And I actually don't think it was an accident, because the airbags are deployed in all the cars here. I think they do that just because they're not allowed to sell them. I mean, I don't see anything majorly. I'll see standard, a little bit of Saab rust. Alright, maybe that was it. That started to go in there. Not sure. Doesn't look that terrible otherwise. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, I mean, is there even oil in it? Oh, this looks a lot nicer than my car. Yeah, they drain all of them. But, I mean, think it says the mileage up here. Yeah, 100,000 kilometers. Kind of 3 times as much as this one. So, yeah, it's a shame. But maybe we'll come back here because it's not the exact same color as mine when I've painted. All the doors are completely rust free, where mine is pretty crusty. So I don't know. I'm gonna check their price guide, see how much these things are, and if I get mine working, the rest of it, maybe we'll come back and grab the doors. But I think we will grab this because one's completely split. This one's only a little bit split, so it looks a lot nicer than mine. And I'm gonna check on their website how much the radios are. All right, so we had a success. Got that box. I picked up the radio. It seems like they have codes. I read online that you can usually get a hold of them, but I asked them and it was 10 bucks. So I'm okay with that. And this is for another car. If you know, I'm doing the whole thing trading up to a classic with that free Renault I got. I fixed everything on it except it has a error with the purge valve. So I got the whole canister and the purge valve here. So hopefully this one is good. But all in all of this is 40 bucks, which is less than what this thing would cost from a scrap dealer online. And the crazy thing is, this thing would be about 60 bucks online and another 30 bucks to ship it. So no way. Went to pick all this up, but let's go back to the Saab, plug this in and see if it works. So we're back home, and this is sadly where the Saab has been sitting for the past couple of weeks due to this issue. But I want to show you guys the issue. So I think what we'll start by doing is putting the old box back in. Yep, that's the one that smells burnt. We don't have to put it in all the way. Just plug that in there. I'll need 2 hands for that. I'll plug it in, we'll connect up the battery, and I'll show you guys the main issue, which is the left side indicators for blinkers are just on permanently. The box is connected, so let me just show you what happens. Ignition's not on or anything. I'm just gonna connect up that, and that is on, that is on, and the back one here is on permanently. Can't do anything about it. It won't react to anything no matter what. So definitely issue with that. Let's disconnect the battery again. Connect up the new box and see if that fixes it. Boxes are swapped over. That is the one I grabbed from the junkyard. If this doesn't fix it, well, it may be the end of the road for this car, but we'll see. Okay, got no indicators on at the moment, so that is a really good thing. Let's see if the hazards work, because they didn't work either before. They're blinking over there, blinking all over here, and blinking back here. So that's really good. Let me just grab the keys and we'll see if this thing wants to fire into life. Let's try and disarm the mobilizer a couple times. We're in neutral. We don't have a good battery connection. All right, let me just connect that up in a good way and we'll try again. Let's give it another shot. I think we're having a mobilizer issue. Sometimes after the battery's disconnected, it takes a while to sort of read the immobilizer. All right, let me try to figure it. Maybe we'll have to actually lock and unlock the car. Let's try again. There we go. And we have indicators. That is really good. Let's see if we have any brake lights. Or I mean just normal lights. perfect. This light wasn't working either. There were lots of weird issues. Everything seems to be working. We'll try indicating up front here. That is working. This thing still has bad pixels, but that's why I was hoping that one would be in the junk car, but it wasn't. But we're running, no check engine light, nothing like that. Seems to be running well. Let me put all this back together, all these panels, secure that in there, and we should have a working Saab again. Got everything back together here, and everything still seems to be working, so that's really good. But I just took out 2 little screws from this thing, and I haven't pulled out that circuit board yet, but it reeks. I mean, it smells like some of the worst burnt electronics smell I've ever smelt. And yeah, look at it. It's right there. Oh yeah, it's been burning. It's been on fire. So that'll do it. That'll definitely get it not working. I was hoping that'd just be like a loose solder joint on there or something. Maybe I can fix it now that's a spare, but definitely not fixable. Oh wow. So I am quite confident to say that the new one should hopefully fix the issue, unless it's a wiring issue, which got that working. But smelt the burning first, and then the fuse went. So I do think that happened first, and everything's been working fine now. So we'll leave the battery connected. I'm going to take it for a drive on another day, but it does seem like everything is back up and running. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little update on the Saab. I've asked in previous videos if you want to continue seeing updates, and you guys really seem to want to. It's definitely an old beater. That's also something I want to remind you guys of. That's why I went to the Junkyard to get parts, also because I don't think you can get new parts for these, but still, that is why I mean, I didn't pick up too many parts, and I thought about it. I'm not going to get the doors because this thing is the way it is. Otherwise, it has a lot of miles on it, and so far it's been a cheap, economical spare car to have and to use for errands and things. Like, I'm going to load it up, fill it up with things I want to take to the just a city dump to have recycles, some oil and oil filters and such things. And it's perfect for doing those things. But yeah, it is. It's not a car that you'd fix up. We'll take care of it, service it, and run it as long as we can. But yeah, I mean, it has saggy headliners and things, and a lot of other issues. But at least it works in a good winter beater, which can be used on the salty roads. And if it rusts anymore, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. Until next time, I'm Adam. This was Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.